Kelly?
Jason, obviously another good game for you. You had to step up a lot with Matt going down. Can you talk a little bit about your strip and then the half sack you had?
So first going on the half sack, I wanted to give a lot of that credit to Shameik Jones. So we was in like more of our heavy personnel since they came out in the 13 personnel. He got great push on the front side of the play, kind of flushed it out to the right. So I was able to just kind of clean it up, have the rest of the guys come through, force a pivotal field goal at that junction of time. Then on the strip, kind of retracing on the play. I forgot what linebacker was in that held him up. I seen the ball kind of loose in the quarterback's arm, so I just kind of went through, ripped it right at that point because we kind of harp on it every day at practice. Got to get the ball out, punch, rips, all of that. So kind of seeing all of that come to fruition at that point.
Chen.
Jason, as a guy that's been here since 2020, can you believe what's happening this season to be undefeated, playing in front of this crowd? Is it kind of surreal to you?
It's kind of surreal at a point, but I believe going into camp and throughout camp, I felt like this was going to be one of those years when we was going to pop off. One of our main points that we talk about as a team is just taking the next jump and just kind of seeing everything conglomerate, come together as one. That's just kind of the pot boiling over for like what should have been a sleeping giant is us right now, and just kind of reaping our fruits that's been going on from all the work from the last couple of years, just kind of just everything finally gelling.
Kyle, what has made you guys so effective on those, short yardage situations, the last 2 or 3 games?
Our mindset as a defense. I mean, we know get to that short yardage, you got to bow up, stop the offense. I mean, not too much to say about it, but it's just mindset.
Okay.
Jason, tell us about that dance that you had after the celebration after you forced that fumble.
So it's one of the things, though, every day before warm-ups, one of the other D tackles, Blake Beelan, freshman from New York, it's funny, he played his twin brother today, but with our strength coach, he does a little handshake with Coach Byron Gerardo. And they every day warm-ups, they do all of that. So I said, Blake, if I make a play, I'm going to do your little celebration for you.
That's all.
Jack.
Kyle, it's the 4th straight game y'all have allowed fewer and fewer points compared to the game before. Does this feel like it's emblematic of the progress you are making as a defense right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's still 16 points too many. So, I mean, we definitely got to, still got stuff to clean up. Got to lock it on in, get back to work tomorrow.
Terrence.
Jason, compared to other Georgia Tech teams, you guys seem to be very, very focused. Why you guys, what's the ability, what has caused you guys to be so focused game in and game out nowadays?
I think it's one of those things, just the overall maturity of the team, guys who's underclassmen years before, played a lot of snaps, coming through, just kind of knowing when to lock in at certain junctures in time, having faith to lean on your brothers at critical moments, and just fighting as one, whether it's special teams, offense, defense, just having just like that innate belief, childlike faith, just keep it pushing as a team, and weather every storm that we get through.
Is that something you guys talk about as players, or do the coaches talk to you guys about that too, about the consistency and the focus?
I believe it started as top down, but as opposed to other years, it's been more harped on as player-led in a sense, so just kind of us policing ourselves. I believe that's one of the biggest differences. So it's like good teams are going to be coach-led, all tell true all the time, but great teams are always going to be player-led. So I believe that's what the biggest jump from years prior to this year is.
Anything else? Okay.
Kyle, I mean, the defense in general is a little banged up, just defensive line all the way back up to the secondary. What do you make of the guys who stepped in today and really pushed themselves and they kind of got into more playing time, if you will?
Yeah, I mean, that's at this point, that's kind of what it is. I mean, that's, game 8 in the season. I mean, some folks are going to go down, so some young guys are going to have to step up. So, I mean, it comes down to this locking in the beginning of the week, learning the game plan, and coming to show out on Saturday.
Luke?
Question for both you guys. Haynes is never one to, take a lot of credit for what he does. He deflects and puts it all on the team. Coach Q was in here a little bit ago, says it's a guy that should be in New York for the Heisman at the end of the year. I'm wondering, what is your pitch to the people who are, tuned in and seeing Haynes in this team for the first time of why he should be in New York, be a Heisman Trophy contender?
I mean, there's not too much I can say. I mean, you just got to turn on the tape and watch it. I mean, you watch Haynes. I mean, throwing the ball, running the ball, tough dude. Leading his team. I mean, I think it's all pretty self-explanatory.
Kind of piggybacking off of what Kyle said, like, kind of this, obviously you can see that's the engine that gets the whole thing going. And it's like, it's not a lot of other people in the country that's that much of a focal point to the team. And I just think more recognition is deservingly so needs to be placed upon him. I believe at the end, in the, second week of December, he needs to be up there in New York as well.
I mean, yeah, just kind of, he's been putting up Heisman numbers too. I mean, it's just been about us winning games so folks can see what he's doing.
Anything else? All right, thanks, fellas.